Surprise random stream. Not sure if anyone will end up showing up. Whoever's on. Welcome when you actually get here if you're gonna watch the older sound or something. Oh, this is awkward. Gotta mute that. Okay. Just gonna start jumping into stuff. If people show up, people show up. If not, this is gonna be a long video. You know when he takes his glasses off of that glare, stuff's getting real. So, Murakumo time? So I never actually had a proper G zone for this deck, so we're gonna use it this time around. What a wonky hand I have here. But we're not grade locked, so I don't know how I feel about this. Hand got even better. Wow, this hand is the hand of dreams. Slightly awkward that my title is not updated. Okay, this is a bit awkward. Guess I'll close that window. Don't mind the lag. Right now I'm popping out chat and whatnot. Night mode is a weird feature. Okay. Should be good. Awkward setup is a little awkward. I normally wouldn't do this, but we're gonna see how this fares. I normally, oh, I guess normally I wouldn't have Tiffany actually. Still behind the Vanguard, but since I'm going first and I can Richard, kinda wanna do this differently. And I also didn't want to just awkwardly leave Tiffany all alone, so instead of calling Richard behind the Vanguard, we're gonna call it on the side. Two perfect guards out. Hello there. G assist. So I'm still kind of relatively new to this whole stream thing. Like, if you notice, I haven't done that many. From a viewer's perspective, would you rather be told hello directly by your username or just a general hello? Because I feel like, yeah, you'd get a little more personal connection if I went by your usernames. But it's a little awkward for me. But if it's what, oh, that's, no, that's awkward. I drew Richard. I don't even know if there's anything that worth calling. One, two, oh no, there is. No, this is not the last stream. This story's, at least story mode's not halfway done even if I finish the G quest or G era half, because there's also a Legion arc. Not sure how long the Legion arc is, but that's a thing. I am crit sacking. But also, I do plan to stream me doing online fights, like completely random people over the internet. Like, we'll go search for opponents online and stuff. That'll be a thing. You can watch me play against real people instead of just AI. And then I'm not sure if I want to do it on stream, but I will definitely play against users who also have this game. Because I know there's some people that have this game that are subscribed and watch these streams too. But it's just, like I said, awkward before, because they can see my hand. So they can technically cheat if they really wanted to. They took their time and just got a good look at my hand. But I still wouldn't be that opposed to it because I did do it before, back with Lock On Victory. I did it once. I was playing against people. So I'd like the, or well, okay, maybe not like, but yeah. It went pretty well. I mean, it seems like people were honest and at least tried not to look at the stream while fighting me. So the games weren't like ridiculous. Am I getting punished here? Like a double crit? It'd be fair. I did crit twice. Okay. We survived. That Homura Raider is gonna hurt like a truck though if he can get it off. Considering I don't have a lot of good shield in my hand. Is the Sanctuary Guard bullying just gonna end this on this turn? 6 card hand. We could probably break that hand with the amount of ridiculous this deck is. We're gonna believe. Shame we don't have a twin sword or a sword me right now, but we'll make do with what we have. Some relatively decent lanes here. I mean, I guess we can crit like every turn. I feel like a bully. I guess that was quick. Maybe the game wants me to progress with the story at a faster pace. we're still going. I thought it stopped at 5. Well then, are we gonna be like clan masters? It'd be funny. I like how we're like at a live or something. I don't know if it's just me, but her jellyfish-like hair, small kind bothers me. Not like in a bad way, but it just gets to me. Like I get distracted by it. Just keep looking at it and how it's all jellyfish-like, and I don't know how to feel about that. We're gonna challenge hand advantage with hand advantage, cause I like this deck or something. That's a pretty decent hand. I just need something to stride with. I guess that we also need a couple rear guards, but at least we can do something. Harmony. So my friends and I were just like talking the other day, I think on Saturday, and we were discussing like what potential names for like different keywords for other clans would be, and we're trying to figure out what like great nature would be. Like it could be like studying, learning, I don't know. There were a couple ones that were actually a little more thought out than those easy ones, but I can't remember what they were right now. It's kind of interesting to see. I would want to know what more keywords would be for some clans. I'm a little disappointed by Tachikaze going from like Devour to Engorge. Devour sounded so much cooler. I mean, Wave is fair enough. Harmony is fair. Uh, Hollow sounds cool, but it doesn't seem very useful yet. It's pretty underwhelming, but we won't know for sure until more support gets announced. I'm really hoping Grand Blue doesn't get shafted because I'm kind of excited to use them with G support. I just have my Grand Blue deck sitting there. I sold all my perfect guards and got rid of my Ruin Shades because I know they're getting reprints. So no sense in keeping them, but I got all my grade 3s. The only thing I'm really missing is the Fighters Collection stuff. Uh, well, Harmony, in a nutshell, at least it's triggered by being called or having a rear guard or Vanguard technically placed in the same square or circle. Or, okay, sorry, same lane. So, for example, when you ride a Vanguard and this booster over here is still there, it's this column becomes in harmony. Same would apply with the rear guard. If she called one behind this unit, it would go into harmony, and that's how it triggers harmony. So basically, that'll allow you to get skills off. It's kind of awkward. 10k base. Yeah, that's basically what harmony is meant to do. Just a way of having a unique way to activate skills for clans. Yes, Evangelion, I don't know. I'm not too used to that name. But yeah, that card is fantastic. It's like basically a Sanctuary Guard Regale without being Regale. It's a little unfortunate that it's act and not continuous, or I mean, it doesn't give a continuous skill, but it would be really ridiculous if it did, because you can push for some crazy high numbers. Uh, I know from first-hand experience using that deck. Um, First stride, everything will be pretty much getting a +3. Come second stride, everything would either be getting a +6 or +9, depending on how brave you feel. So basically, in a nutshell, between the third and fourth stride, you'll be staring down rear guard lanes that and Vanguard lane that has a +18. So you're with 16 lanes, that's already 34 is unboosted with triggers, so it's kinda nutty. Especially because they can do that 3 turns in a row, assuming they have the rear guards to bully you with. And then the early game Jewel Knights are stupid good with Sword Me. The new grade 2 that on hit is kind of like a Sword Me. And the Cymblines, they can put people to 3+ damage super easily, assuming they have a couple rear guards, so it's really something to watch out for. Unless you're playing a board control deck, then it's not so big a problem, but you probably still have to deal with it to some extent. So you're going to be required to guard a lot. I mean, if your friend is that nice and just wants you to have it, that could be a thing, depending on how close you guys are, how much you care about the money value or whatever of the card. I've been fortunate enough to have a friend who doesn't care about money really per se. Like, he's like, money is money. It's like, he cares more about the person than the money. So, like, if he pulls a card and, like, we need it, he might just hand it to us for free. Like, he's given me, like, Raging Forms on release practically for free, like, Revenger Maclears for free, because he bought into that set a couple boxes and he doesn't have a need for them. He's just like, here you go. So, yeah, it's really up to the person. That was a really bad drive check. Really uneventful. At least we're drawing cards here. And we can deal with an Olivia eventually, if our hand doesn't completely die. Homske, do stuff. We got a Crayon Tiger, we're going places. Next turn is gonna be great. That 10 card hand, she's trying to beat me. She might get more with Shizuku. I don't remember what that common did. I used it during sneak peek, I remember. It was a lifesaver. But I really don't remember her full skill. If I can figure it out. Because I feel like it's a non-hit, but I could be wrong. Of course, requiring harmony. Were you the Amber clone? No, you weren't. I have this card in my binder and I really don't even remember what it does. I don't play against Harmony that much. Looks like maybe on hit, bounce. Bounce and call. On hit, counter blast. I'm guessing bounce and call something and give it +5. That's what I'm assuming these effects are. I could be wrong. Damage trigger, please. Cool. I like where this is going. Because that makes her calling stuff not as terrifying. Well, at least I got that skill right. Although that gave her a +1. Let's not shield. Kinda wanna let that hit too, since I kinda healed out of limit break. I don't think it's gonna be that much of an issue if she calls another thing out with +5. Because I still need to set up a better drop zone. I'm gonna probably perfect guard, so yeah, we'll take it. It's okay, she can get the on hit. That's not what I was expecting she'd bounce. I was kind of expecting something new on that lane on the right side, but that's fine. She kind of wasted a counter blast. That double crit though, that could have been a problem if she did that differently. Soul Blast to bounce back to hand? Alright, yep. I guess I kinda remember what they do after briefly oh, we got a taping cat. Do I even have a perfect guard in my hand? No? Okay. Let's see. Send back heal, heal, crit, PG, or mate. I think we'll go heal, heal, crit, PG, because we're already down to 1 PG left in deck. get to draw a bunch of cards. Okay, now do I want to do... I can send back that extra perfect guard. Or I can search out another 5k shield with Homske. I'm feeling dangerous. We're gonna draw a lot of cards this turn, I believe. I played the greed on that one. I mean, I'm still playing the greed on that, but yeah. This still force out a lot of shield. Especially since it's gonna stand again. We got out a perfect guard. That's slightly awkward. Guess I should have sent back both perfect guards to be safe. Because that Olivia's gonna hurt like a truck. I'm guessing if I let that hit, she's just gonna do their Shizuku thing. Most likely. Without a perfect guard, this is gonna be an interesting guard. Hey, my donkey came in oh. Hey, perfect guard. Thanks for coming back to me. Based. Draw trigger. If I still remembered the commercial for this, I totally would be copying what they said in it, but I don't. So you guys are lucky. You don't have to deal with me being dumb. I think I'm gonna go double crayon monogarmer turn. Knowing the AI, she's probably gonna know guard if I do the double monogarmer turn. You know, just in case she doesn't. Time to burn through all the counter blasts. Oh, that's refreshing. So double crit, split crit, that's the dream right now. Crit heal is pretty nice too. That column's gonna be a pest. It's just the Olivias that cost a few $1,000,000, at least for the Harmony build. If you're playing a different build, then I can't help you there. All that zeros that she would have had to drop right there. Crayon Tiger is best buddy. I got a free triple rare Loris. I got Mew. Halfway almost. Let's see who the next round is. Are we continuing? Wait, no, I think we fought Olive Demise. Maybe Tayo? Or did I not fight? Oh, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I didn't fight you in tournament yet. Okay. I kinda thought I played against him, but I was mistaken. Genesis. I need to make a new deck for you guys. Sure, we'll play Royal Paladins against him. This would have been the perfect time to showcase an alt-mile deck if I built it. At least I have all of the G trial decks now, so we're going somewhere. I just need to pick up the Will of the Lost Dragon or whatever it is called, and something blue storm. I mean bluish flame. Oh yeah, just the bluish flame liberator trial deck and the Starvader Legion one, the Garnet Stars and Photons. I think once I get those, I can actually start working on that. Oh, and I still need the Brawler trial deck for the triggers. Oh, and technically I need the Deleter trial deck too. Awkward hand is awkward. And we made it to grade 3. That's one of the important things. I'm really curious to see how this deck would do with Thingsaver, Reverse Ashley, because I used to run that deck back in the day, G-Set 2 era. I'm just curious to see what would happen with Evangeline just thrown in there for when you're on Reverse Ashley. I feel like it could be what it needs to push that deck more aggro without relying on Vanguard, because Vanguard has a totally different feel to it. I'm not sure how well it would work or not though. And we got the Thingsaver, I guess, but Sword Me, you're vanilla right now. The downside of Margot. I'm pretty excited for Sneak this weekend. More so just G-Set 5 in general, but pre-orders are up. And voltage was only $9 for the Stride unit. The SPs are only like $4 more. I wish I was able to snag some of those. I kind of can't imagine the secret rares in this set being that expensive, at least not compared to like Amnesty. Um, what else is expensive? Next stage. I think those are the only really expensive ones out of that pack. Cause like other than those, I can't imagine it being like completely wallet breaking since they're not as needed or popular right now. I mean, maybe like right off the bat they'll be a bit expensive, but I'm sure later they'll settle back down. I think I want to be aggro. Are you just asking about that specific Legion or just grade 3 Legioning with grade 3s in general? Because I mean, the cross is like really consistent or something. Um, and then there's Deep Police Legioning with grade 3 is the thing they're running a lot of anyway. So that's not surprising to me. I mean, I think it depends on the unit, but they can be quite good. Although I'm not that big a fan of Ezer. It's alright, I guess, but compared to some of those other legions like Amon, they're a little underwhelming. But all of Alfred's support is really nice and helpful for it. Just I'd be a little more sad if I got stuck on an Alfred than some of the other units. I think out of all of them, Amon might be my favorite that is a grade 3 Legion with the Legion. Probably followed by the Crush just for the sake of how ridiculous it is. I think if Ezer had like a slightly better skill, I'm not sure what it would be, but just something to give him a little more viability. Because at least with like True Die Kaiser and the Cross, you have better reason to not stride and actually try to use your Legion skill. Amon to some extent because you swing for ridiculously huge number with crit. Though there's no guard manipulate, but it's pretty good if you're out of Guild Array. Or if you know they don't have the perfect guard. And like Amma Taras is a little lackluster too. I can't say from like the best perspective or experience, but I can definitely say that Nightmare Dolls are good. I don't know how good considering they can kill you very, very quickly if you have, or if you give them the counterblast and they actually have a decent setup. And the fact that they can go off without striding is also kind of nice. Oh, I'm getting trigger bullied. So like it can counter ripples and stuff in some extent. I just got triple triggered. I mean it was bound to happen, but yeah. That's kind of why Alice is expensive, because her support is pretty dang good. Thing Saver and Blaster Blade, that's not supposed to happen. I would love to top deck another Thing Saver right now. Because this is going to hurt a lot. Or if I could drive check or draw a perfect guard, that'd be great. Not damage them. I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Oh, I don't like where my hand is going. We might have real struggles here. It kind of depends what you're looking for, because I'm pretty biased, but I really think that voltage is the best thing to come out of G set 5. at least for competitiveness, because voltage is just insanely good. If if you go back to like G set 2 with conquest bullying, it's like even worse than that. Pale Moon are just very, very hyped. They're solid. I think Nightmare Dolls are their best build for competitive sake because of the grade 2 game that exists right now. At least with Odysseus running around. If you don't see a lot of Odysseus, then G Pale Moons are pretty solid too. Um, I can't say much about OTT because the Susanoo support is kind of depressing. But the Magus does sound fun, if anything. I'm not sure how competitively viable it is because it doesn't seem like it does all that much other than just kind of troll your opponent and have fun checking the top card of your deck all the time. Chaos Universe is pretty good too, actually. Um, Playing against it was kind of painful when I was using Gear Chronicle. Like, my next stages failed me. I didn't kill him in the two next stages, so I kind of just lost to deck out. It's very good at stalling, and if you're heavily rearguard reliant, you're gonna have a bad time. His support makes him pretty dang consistent, slightly terrifying. I might lose this turn. What else was in that set? It was a pretty small set. I'm not sure if I named everything already. I'm glad I bashed the rear guards, because he doesn't have a whole lot of them. Can we manual guard this? That's not a 10k. I can manual guard for 3 and still be in a decent spot. If he hits the 3 though, not such a good spot. He put a lot to the bottom. Oh dear. Glad that wasn't guarded for 2. At least even against a normal player. Because that's a problem. Can I even guard that well? What are we even going for next turn? Saint Blow? I need a top of 3. Or stride fodder. I finally found my perfect guard. I guess we're not doing anything fancy here. Whoa, computer went to sleep. I have mixed feeling about the AI in this game because they do really stupid things and I have won so many games because the AI are just terrible. I mean, it doesn't help that it's kind of better than the other games, but the fact that they don't even use their own stride skills is kind of bad. I think I could go for a Saint Blow, but other than what I have on the board, it's not going to be that fantastic. But we're going to go for it anyway. Because at least I can fall back on a perfect guard. That's interesting. See, AI also does stuff like this, which confuses me. I mean, if they have the perfect guard, it's all fine, but if they don't, it's just like, probably could have guarded me. Like, yeah, AI does stuff like this that makes me question everything. I feel like Legion is going to be easier to deal with. I don't know for sure how the AI is, but I'm less afraid of all the Legions than I am of Strides, because Triple Drive is just nutty. No free fights, cool. Oh, and here I thought Chrono was fighting him. Well, we know what we have to use here. Can't use anything else. I would love to go to that next story, but I have to finish this one for you guys who don't have the game. I'm not saying that like I'm mad or anything. It's just yeah, I got a ways to go. That's an awkward hand. That's still an awkward hand. Oh dear. I mean, I hope I can get a Legion rare, but right now I'm hoping I can get a grade 1 without having a G assist. Okay, deck. We're gonna have a bad time. And we're riding the GG, oh dear. Okay. This is a very bad decision I have to make. At least we got the 3. And we don't have to G assist a second time. Still hurts a lot. The reason why I didn't keep Upheaval is because at least I'm assuming his deck, yeah, like that, has units that can do stuff, more or less. Because remember how in the anime Tayo originally got upheaval and he got wrecked because he didn't know what to do with his board. So that's kind of why I went for this here too. Because Slamies and stuff are a thing, and I'd rather not give them a better field. I hope we don't have to 2-card stride. Vivian, that's just rude. Uh, I'm not confident at all in Murakumo for both my ability to use them and the deck as a whole. I mean, I understand they got some plays, but I think the closest thing to a Murakumo deck I've ever decided to try was Hyaki Vogue Reverse, and that didn't bode so well for me. But for sure, someone on this channel I'll probably convince to try it out for you guys. I am not confident at all with my ability to do anything with them. But if you guys really want me to, I'll try. But you'll have to provide me a deck list and you'll have to forgive the misplays that happen. Is this where we make the mild comebacks? That's not good. I don't want to draw triggers. GG, save me. But yeah, if you want to send me that deck list, I might try it out eventually. I'm not sure when. But like I said, you're also gonna have to forgive me if I misplay with it, because I am not familiar with any of their new stuff. So I'll probably be doing things wrong. Alright, well, Stride Fodder's not bad. Good joke, good joke. I love a good punny joke. That back row is pretty real. No fear, give them a free unit. That's a lot of Slamies. We're doing some anime stuff right here. Oh, Heo Trigger, you're like one too early. That'd have been perfect timing. Hooray, it can't hit. Boy oh boy, would this be the perfect time to stride a mystery flare. I don't expect this Chronos command to hit, but I like to bait out anything, like a perfect guard. Oh, that was not expected. Okay, maybe slightly expected since he no guarded, but please don't damage trigger. Cool. I don't mind getting rid of. You'll make them work for that board. I'm playing Soulless Gear Chronicle. I like my Amber clone. That's not a clone because it's actually Amber. I'm kinda glad I have that other Chrono and Flipper. Okay, just don't double or crit and another trigger. We're gonna do fun stuff. Not particularly, but we're saving that next stage. I still don't know if he has the perfect guard or not. I would like to bait it out. So I need the counterblast for Ragnarok. See, send it back on flip. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a shame I don't have one more soul. Okay, he did have the perfect guard. We got Overguard out of his hand. He gets a field or something. That's not bad. Thanks for the free counter blast. I can't upheaval. I had to G assist it away, and I only have 2 G units left in my G zone anyway. We're gonna win just like the Animus. That GB2 you could have used though. Had to win with next stage. Too bad we didn't get to stand again. Wait, I have two main stories or something? No, wait, that's shop tournament derp. I'm gonna buy some boxes. Gotta pull that Legion rare. We got our second PBA. No fancy cards for us. Third PBA. So Legion Rare PBA to finish off the collection, right? I do plan on building witches eventually. That's a good box. It'd be great if I had an SP or a Legion Rare though. One can hope. So I think I'm at 3-3 for those two. Legion Rares are a myth. I'm gonna try to cheese a Legion Rare. Goodbye, CP. Awkward. Awkward again. SP Godblade. Uh, SP Palamedes. Oh, triple rare. Okay. SP Saint Blow. The Pack of Dreams. SP Urbuster. Uh, I mean, I guess game. Okay, we could get the mate. We have one. Oh, this hurts me a little. Okay, that's like an SP mirror or something. I'm not sure if this is making me feel any better. That pack kinda hurt the wallet. We only get a Legion Rare Photon. That's so awkward. I don't know if I'm living that dream of buying only Legion Rare Photons, and I just remembered I was supposed to buy Trio decks. Whoops. I'll do that next time. Is that it? Yep. Just roll with fighting Chrono. Uh, that's a funny hooray. Fighting Chrono. This would be a great time to play Messiahs if I had them. I believe in you, deck. Well, we're not grade locked. It's the first thing we ever ask for. I should really call Andre to the side if I have a Magnum. And title for that fact. Gear Wolf. Oh, that's one perfect guard we know he has. I just lost 2 heals. If he didn't ride that 8k, I would have kept this title assault. Oh, that turn would have been so good if I had a booster. If I just had a grade 1, I could have rode Magnum, called title, called booster. If they were at grade 1 on a 6k, that would have been extreme punishment. Rest in damage, Pascal, best buddy. Hey, Stasia. You do things. Now I'm not as afraid to lose that Magnum Assault. We get to keep Max too? I like where this is going. wonder if he's gonna Fate Rider his starter bet. Nope. I forgot I have Fate Rider I can put in my Gear Chronicle deck now. Well then, he's being awfully aggressive. Send back the crit? Good job, Chrono. We're Aqua Force. We like to overguard to save our rear guards. I'm excited to see the new legend deck. I want to find out what the cross, I mean not the cross, the legend does. I'm kind of interested. I mean, I'm not going to play it because I've decided to stop picking up clans because what is money? But my friend plays Kagero, so I'll be able to try it out. I'm hoping that we do get those promo aces because that'll help a lot of players get access to that card because it's stupid expensive. Ooh, well-timed heal trigger. I have 2 perfect guards and 2 heal triggers in my damage zone. That's really awkward. That is a bit unfortunate though. Oh, I can do max things. Are we doing silly things? I think we're gonna do silly things. I wish I had a double max though, that'd be so good. Okay, I kinda wanna think about this. Let's see. I can give it to Stasia. Swing rear guard. Swing rear guard, swing Vanguard skill. There's so many things I can do, it's just, how do I want to do it? This turn has a lot of potential. Swing rear guard, swing rear guard, swing Vanguard skill. Swap. Oh man, that's not as cool as I wish I could make this play a little better. Wait, that actually works, doesn't it? Alright, we're trying a really janky play. Yeah. No, we messed that up already. Yeah, we kind of messed that up. Um, oh, I messed up again. Wow, that was really bad of me. Well, it's not like I get the power boost anyway. For some reason, I was going through this turn thinking that I got the plus 10s. Okay, this isn't as bad. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. This actually worked out better than I thought. Except for that triple drive of no triggers. 5,000 VP. I can get all the trial decks now. It's a deal. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna pick up those trial decks I keep saying I need to get. Because I'm gonna forget, like always. There we go. I have all the trial decks that are relatively relevant. because I did get the other products from the other game already, so here we go. Sounds like you guys are having fun down there. Well, there's only one way to end this. Again, like a main character. Yo, Dak. Are we doing this again? Awkwardly doing something. I guess that was another option. Using like Revengers or something. At least I have 3 of each now. It's something. That's so awkward, Dak. Why are you doing this to me? That's a lot of crits. That's still a lot of crits. That's like 4 crits in public zone. Well, 5. Okay, not public, but within my hand versus public zone, there's like 5 crits out. Death Feather Eagle brings up good memories of when I used to use that card. Them Makas. Kinda problems. Rude. I don't really know what to say too much about Timely, but I know it's pretty good, because them loop chain skills, whatever you want to call them, are pretty good stuff. Kinda devastating on the receiving end. Hey! Hey yo. Maybe all that guarding was for naught. And we got an Arlim. Cool. I don't like him having all these Makas though. Because Makas mean plussing. Wow. You should give me a ride in that Trideron. I'd love to go for a ride in that car. It'd be great. That's not a claret sword. No on ride? He's so angry. Oh my goodness. He has so much energy. Oh, he had another Maka. What the hells? Plussing is illegal. We might have to pitch two to stride though. That Death Feather Eagle, I'm okay with him not drive checking that. Oh. Wait, is that 12 crit then? Oh dear me. I'm getting animated right here. The tides have turned. Top deck grade 3. That's not a grade 3. I would upheaval, but he could call a sword breaker. I don't know how I feel about him getting a sword breaker off. That just doesn't sound like a good plan. At least I can stride. Oh dear. I can stride a bit too much. Alright. Thanks, heal. I'm gonna believe you don't get the damage trigger. Cool. Oh, you're right. I didn't realize it was already at 0 soul. Although I'm not sure if you're saying he also has no soul at all, just in general, because, it's pretty heartless. Let's get rid of his whole board anyway. It was so free. Aura guys are doomed? Yep, we're getting doomed. Whoa, is he gonna sack those triggers for skill? Oh, he's going aggro. Really aggro. Oh, that's a retire one. I guess I'm taking the rear guard swings. Not taking that crit to the face. What did I spell wrong? I actually didn't proofread or anything. Oh, I see. Well, it's kind of weird actually, because I got the typo and then I used the autocorrect to fix it, but I guess it didn't finish fixing it or something. I don't know how that works. I don't want to take that crit. I gotta believe really hard. That's slightly awkward. Ragnarok, you're gonna do stuff. No fear in this dojo. That hand grew in size at least. Jeebus. The amount of crits I've seen from him. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven crits. It's kind of terrifying. 8 crits. Still terrifying. I had to think about that. I was like, Daikaigon, which rider was that? And then I realized it's Ghost. Oh boy, we're staring down extra crit again. If he hits more crits, we're in a bad spot. His minus game is pretty real though. Could he have drove checked those instead, please? I would have appreciated that. Let's see, 33, I can guard for barely anything. Let's see, 20, 31, 36. I can guard that for a 1 trigger pass. So basically, if he gets the trigger, I'm screwed anyway. Actually, no. Actually, no, wait, yeah. If he gets a trigger, I'd be screwed anyway if I did it that way. Oh my goodness. This 12 crit is just too much for me to handle. Wow. That does not bode well. That is really unfortunate. That just happened. I got double crit by a doomed. I guess I should have went to 5 that other turn, because staying at 3 didn't help. An extra 20k shield probably would have helped me. And I wouldn't have checked all those 3s. Oh, time to get revenge. I believe in you, deck, this time. I'd appreciate not an awkward starting hand, though, with like 2 heals in my hand and top decking for life. Must be. This hand looks a bit better. I could have rode GG though, but I don't want to get punished. That's so guardable, but I can't guard it. Oh, I'm getting phone notifications. 1 second. Okay. I When I came back, I forgot to unmute my headset. Uh, yeah. My friend wanted to know if we were gonna do the Nightfall or something tonight. But I'm streaming, so that's pretty much not gonna happen. I want to finish this game. Destiny is on hold till I complete this game for you guys, at least for the story mode, and then I could finish that Nightfall eventually. I guess we'll go. Do I even have rear guards? Apoc Maker can't combo that good because it only has two cards. Huh. Lost Stage, I think you're my best bet. I played Destiny on the Xbox One. Oh, I have a lot more counterblast than I thought I did. Do I want the double unflip and just have an awkward rear guard sitting there? No. We'll hold on to it. Lost Stage, you kind of... Oh, maybe I should have went into Apoc Maker. Slightly awkward. Yeah, this would have been a perfect time to Fate Rider if I actually had it. It's just sitting there in the trunk because I pulled one like yesterday, I believe, and I didn't change this deck, so it's unfortunately not in here. Well, realistically, I'd probably play a completely different deck against this, because even like Narukami would be pretty dang good, because Conquest will punish the self-retiring. Or just playing Revengers because you pressure pretty hard too with your plussing and retiring and a Celestial deck. I guess I could build a Celestial deck eventually, but they don't do much nowadays. Doomed, I'm ready for you this time. I have perfect guards. Watch him retire all this good stuff. That's unfortunate. My precious rear guards. Oh my goodness. He is like angry or something. I haven't seen a karma collector yet, so if he doesn't check one, I'm going for it. Oh, he would check it. I guess we're next staging. He made me feel like I wasted a perfect guard. It's so tempting to upheaval that field though, actually. I think I'm gonna do it, because his field is just so upheavalable. That is a lot of good cards on top of his deck, okay. At least we got a trigger. Wow. I feel like that was a mistake. I made a terrible mistake here. I just got punished. Ah, God dang it. I just got angel feathered. I like how he's hoarding the perfect guards. Or perfect guard. Well, I mean, I guess he's gonna use it on this. If I went into next stage, that would have been really good. I'm biting myself in the butt for not doing that. At least the hand minus is real. Can't believe Upheaval only got one crit out of the deck. He's gonna retire my everything. A crit and a karma collector? I'm pretty okay with that. That double crit though. There went my hopes of GB2 doing stuff. Man, I'm okay with you dropping a 10k shield for that. That's unfortunate that I drew a crit. Well, at least we can stride next turn. He's not gonna double crit me, right? Right? He won't double crit me. Well, he double triggered me. And I know he has a Ragnarok chilling in his hand. I mean, a perfect guard. AI will let this hit. AI always lets that hit. Or not. AI is actually doing something different. This is not going according to plan. Oh, he no guarded it anyway. I'm confused, because didn't he have that Karma Collector from skill off the Orgeyser Doomed? We'll take a win, I guess. I don't even understand the AI. It looks so happy. We made it to the credits, but we didn't get max bar. Well, I guess we'll just sit here and watch the credits scroll by. I'm just gonna sit here and like shuffle my cards to pass the time. Oh, dang it. Dropped a card. Oh, too late. Hi, Ibuki. I think he wants to fight me or something. That's a lot of main quests. To the card shop. I should really put in those passwords one of these days. GR first pack. Okay, game. I think I have too many Homura Raiders. I need more Gilderay. That's my second Mustafa. At least I can use you for something. feel like that claret sword is mocking me. Use Thing Saver, someone says, so I mean, if you insist. Oh wait, this deck needs to get updated too with the new blaster stuff. Oh boy, deck. Turn 1 Lian OP. I mean, I could guard that. That's okay. I like that I'm actually going first with this setup because MLB is like my best buddy apparently. Even in real life, I get MLB like relatively consistently like this too. Lian, I like you digging through my deck. That's a little regrettable. That's fine. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna let Wingle Brave stay there, considering I have all the pieces I need in my hand. I don't have enough Dragon Newts to build a deck. I have like 3 copies of it. Because remember, we didn't pull any, or at least enough yesterday. I'm getting rushed down. Well, I can guarantee you, Tokoha, I'm bashing the heck out of your front row. On the upside, I'm gonna be ready for Legion. Next turn is gonna be the soak up all the damage turn. MLB, do stuff. Uh, that's okay. I mean, I'm still swinging for 2 crits, so it's fine. Let's see what was on top of my deck. Fair enough. I believe she won't double crit me. Oh man, I have 3 crits on my Vanguard. She has a 0 card hand. Am I getting punished? Okay, we're okay. Small amounts of trauma from Kanzaki, you know. I have 4 crits on my Vanguard. That's quite surprising, deck. We're gonna YOLO. Totally. That's the plan. Thing saver. We're gonna go hard. I believe in you, burst turn. Here we go. Oh no, thing saver, no, please, no. We got to do the burst turn. Yes. You know, one day I'm gonna live the dream of using Thing Saver's skill, or well, have Thing Saver attack 4 times in one turn. Wow, guys, that just happened. That just really happened. She has enough to guard all of this now. And she top deck stride fodder. What is this anime shenanigans going on here? That's the first time I've ever seen her go in Jingle Flower of all time. Um, calm down, Tokoha. If that's a triple crit, I'll just be mind blown. Okay, cause her trigger skill is pretty good right now. Top deck stride. I don't have enough soul for religious soul saver to get the. I mean, I can still stride though. We're gonna go into him anyway, cause I never get to use him ever. I wonder if that works in the game. We'll see what happens. Tripolian. I just want that 500 points. If she heals again, I'll be at a loss of everything. Since I lost points off of that failed final turn, I wanted some of it back. Tokuha avatar get. Yeah. We're going places. I can get a box. Apparently I wanted me to go to the shop before I went to Shion. Gilderay Bliss. So many Homura raiders. Go back to raiding Madokas, please. Alright, we got two. I can build a wonky... Hey, I think that's my third Amnesty Messiah. That feeling when you pull more Amnesty Messiahs... Double G rare box? Okay. Yeah, that feeling when you pull more Amnesties than you do Gilderay. If this were real life, I wouldn't be complaining at all. Because that's like all the money. I think I can finally live the dream. Let's go buy my last Amon. I would like to buy more Gilderay, but I don't have enough points to get that and the Amon. Astaroth. Were you this way? Yes, you were. See, you guys, I only have two true Daikaisers, which is unfortunate. I can eventually build that, maybe. I'm definitely building that. Nubatama's a little sad right now, but I might build a deck later. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm going to build eventually when I get more resources. Oh wait, I do have enough for two. Hang on. I can finally do it. I'll build my Twa deck when I remember what I ran in it, because I never ended up building it in real life because I was like, I have to buy Olivia's? Nope. Oops. I forget what I'm... Oh. Which one was it? This one? Yep. Actually, I should probably slap a Madu in there. Which one did I not care about? I think I didn't care about you. Alright, your SP's in two different sets. I play this deck slightly different, I guess you could say, from the norm. Because I don't use Doreens. Wait, how did I? Oh, awkward. I only have two flag breaker, or not flag, whatever. I live life dangerously, draw triggers. I've been looking forward to derping with Soul Charge. Alright, come at me, Shion. Fight me, bruh. Amon was my first SP I ever pulled back from BTO3. Brings me back. I was trying to pull Tsukiyomi for my friend who was proxying the deck at the time because he never could get all of the Tsukiyomis with all the packs and boxes he went into. And then I ended up selling that SP for like $3 and I regret everything. Especially when I actually wanted to build this deck. I feel like an SP Ashley on reverse was worth way more than $20. I actually have a list of every SP I've ever pulled because it's not a very big list. I don't buy that much sealed product. I think maybe half of them were from tournament prizes. It's so charge all of my stride fodder. Hey yo, Dimension Creeper, there's the stride fodder. I would have. Oh, there goes perfect goods. Rip. Since I don't run Doreen, it doesn't matter when I soul charge, really. Oh, wow. Soul. So many soul. Oh, well, they're literally won every copy of Stride Fodder. Looks like we're gonna hold 2 grade 2s in my hand to Stride. On the plus side, 15 soul sounds very easy right now. Let's see. Let's find that list. Let's see. At least for sure, yeah, I have Amon, Sweep Command, Descendant. I put Descendant on release day, so I swapped it for 2 triple rare Descendants, and I gave it to my friend for like Christmas. And then, what else is there? Rise and Run stands. Um, I got a Zale. I know that was from a tournament. I pulled 2 SP Big Bang Knuckle Dragons. One was from a tournament. Sneak peek, I believe. We got like 2 packs the next week when it came out. Ended up pulling a triple rare and a double, or and the SP within 2 packs. Literally 2 packs. Both of them were in there, and I was like, why? And then I think I got a box myself and pulled another SP. It was kind of awkward. And then I know I pulled a Monogarmer off a sneak kit. I pulled SP Reina off winning a sneak peek from the box I won. And SP Rambling Rose just this past weekend. And that's pretty much everything I've pulled. I pulled several GRs. I didn't keep track of those. I know for a fact though I did get a GR PBD from a tournament too. It was like in 3 packs. Unfortunately, it wasn't the Amnesty. Oh, and I pulled at sneak peek. I pulled 3 GR, or was it 2 or 3 GR Thavas's? That was kind of nutty. Like literally first sneak GR Thavas, and then the next day. No, that same day actually. I think the very next sneak, I put another GR Thavas, and then I ended up getting like an Anger Boil maybe or something. It was pretty dang crazy. Oh man, SP Olivia, that's all the money. Pretty jealous of that. Look at all this soul charging. Hey, we can stride. Oh, next turn's gonna be fun for Shion. I think I lost all of my heal triggers though. Next turn is gonna be so real. Oh, let's not talk about the Requiem at Dusk sneak. Those were some traumatizing memories. I entered 8 sneak peeks that weekend to get no triple rares. I was so frustrated, considering I was building Revengers and Witches. It was just disheartening. But BT 17 sneak, I got the Legionnaire Blaster Joker. I got like tons of Blaster Joker triple rares from all the sneaks I entered. That was pretty good. I guess I'll perfect guard gob. No, do I want to play greedy? The name of the game is greed. Oh look, that's 2 cards he can't guard with. 3 cards he can't guard with. I like where this is going. Oh, Cosmic Rorostone brings me back. The weekend it came out, I won a box for a tournament, and I ended up pulling a dire that I ended up selling for like $5. And now I'm sitting here like, oh man, look at how much Direth is now. 10 cards in hand. All I'm hearing is no fear final turn. Okay, if I really want to do it like a champ, because I called final turn, this is literally it. Here we go. If he has that many grade zeros in my hand, or in his hand, then I don't know what to say. Ooh, had to no guard at 10 cards in hand. I like where this went. Based Gilderay. All that's left is Shin for now. He put on his glasses. His fighting glasses. Oh man, I'm on. That was good fun. Let's see. Since everyone keeps talking about Overlord, I'm feeling it. It's a Kirito. Keep? That's a good start. Wait, does that actually mean we get to use Shin as a playable avatar in this game since he actually fights? Most likely. It's pretty cool. That's yeah, the way Calump is running it is the exact way I pretty much would be running the new True Daikaiser deck. I mean, it's actually how I was running the deck, because I used it in tourney last Saturday. Oh, do I want to keep the burnout? No, we'll keep the burning horn. Wow, deck, thanks for all that cool stuff. Uh, Me personally, I run 4 Daikaiser Leons because I find myself actually needing to use all of them to get more pressure out, but that's just me, the way I play the deck. Like, I regret not striding Great Daikaiser or Daikaiser Leon so many times because apparently the deck likes to check threes a lot on triple drive, but not on twin drive. My least favorite card. That's kind of tough. Oh wait, no, it's not. Ethics Buster. Ethics Buster is my least favorite card. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that. but it's a really weird thing. Like, it's not sensible at all, and I'll admit it, but I just hate Ethics Buster with a burning passion. Right, I don't have Mustafa yet in this deck. Let's get some deck thinning. Man, look at this Kai deck being very Kai-like right now. We'll make them work for that field. Since it's literally only a 5k card to Vanguard anyway. Same reason for hating Coco. Oh man, if Fallen Winter were in here, he'd have some problems with you. That's his favorite card. Well, Sword Me itself wasn't eroded, it's just he has a rule around him. I admit Odysseus is broken. He needs to be eroded or something needs to be done about him. Like, if he was an auto on call like the Zeal one, that would be perfectly okay with me. Because it's not as broken. Because you can't spam it all day, day. I feel like Sword Me is not. I mean, okay, it's pretty ridiculous, but at least with Japan, the way they're doing it is fine. Because for the Joe Knight deck, I think it's perfectly fine specifically for Joe Knights, but it's still pretty dang nutty. Like, I don't know. It's just yeah, it's a really good card. But I feel like Laurel can be a bigger problem than that, because if you play G Perfect guards, you're in a bad spot already. I feel like Laurel's a bigger issue, even though I pretty much run all of those three cards that are like pretty much what most people hate. Like, yeah, Sword Me, Odysseus. I technically run all of them, but I never use my Ripple deck anymore. It just feels dirty, and I'm too lazy to actually change it. I was actually going to do some no non-Odysseus spam deck variant of it, and actually run Transcore, the new Transcore support with it. That way I could like break ride and then Legion into nothing spectacular, but pretty fun turn of stand to everything. Oh, these heal triggers though. The lack of perfect guards in my hand is concerning. Oh, hang on. Someone's calling me. Alright, so after this fight, I guess I'm gonna go eat dinner. So I'll probably start up another stream again after I finish eating. And assumingly, I should be Ibuki next as the next fight after this. If the information I was told was correct, so I'll pick up from there. And then, maybe move on to some of the Legion arc. If that's what's next, I'm actually not sure. I'm sure someone can confirm. A brake ride, MSG. What? I'm uncertain what MSG. Okay, brake ride MLB. Wait, what brake ride would you use? Like Ashley? Isn't that the only Royal Paladin brake ride right now? That's kind of an awkward deck, considering how. If you asked me to make that deck in lock on victory, that would have been no problem whatsoever. I'm gonna play greedy. I still don't have enough cards for the one I want to build anyway. Alright, I believe in you. Overlords. Overlords give me strength. I want to be the end. Wyvern, you're a wee bit late to the party, but that perfect guard is perfectly welcome. Oh, I have to discard the Overlord? No? I'm confused. Oh, okay, I select the other card and then the Overlord, okay. I like healing. I mean, I like healing, but I was supposed to crit deck, please. Well, if he has two 10Ks, he survived this. Oh, that's really unfortunate. All my final turns are so sad. can I do? At least my shield didn't break. Awkward stride is awkward. Whoa, root flare his one rear guard. That sounds like a plan. Can I retire your Vanguard, please? There you are, crit trigger. We got a Shin. Yep, there's Ibuki. Well, I'll be back after I eat, I guess. I'll see you guys in a bit.